Already, welcome to another episode of Haifu examination or Haifu review, in which I review how I played in a recent game. Alright, this is a game in which I didn't win. This is a game in which I ended up being in second place. But actually, recently I became expert level 3, so and I've been playing quite well. I've been winning actually, so it might be more worthwhile to look at a game in which you didn't win, maybe. So, all in all, I'm also busy, aren't I? So I don't have so much time to talk about or play Mahjong, but it is important to talk about Mahjong, so I will be talking about Mahjong. By the way, just a note, but I released a video in which I checked the English and Japanese names of Mahjong terminologies, or English and Japanese Mahjong terminologies, right? Actually, I was wrong. At one point, I think I wrote when I gave the Japanese version of Tsumo, I said it is Menzenjin Tsumoho. It's correct, but the spelling in Japanese was wrong. I will be adding a comment to it. All right, let's see this game. Right, I started as a South player. All right, and the dealer, okay. The dealer had a set of North, but she didn't remember them at all. This kind of play sometimes happens, but in this case, I believe this may be understandable. I mean, the set of North could be used as a real set or as a real meld in the complete form of this hand. So I think she might be thinking about such plan. And Kamicha, okay, Kamicha's hand is also nice. She had a set of, she had what do you call it again? She had a pawn. She had a pawn of 9 men already, and also she had a sequence of 2, 3, 4 of soul, and a pair of and two pairs of 2 of pin and 8 of soul. Good. And I had not so much good hand actually. I've got 1 North, but I think that is all. That is all I had. Nice. Okay, let's see. So the dealer started with discarding white. Kamicha drew 8 spin. You don't need perhaps you could discard white too. Oh, okay, starting with 1 man. Not that it matters a lot. 4 pin. Okay, I removed North. Okay, 7 soul. Perhaps I discarded South or 9 soul. Okay, 1 soul is also possible. She doesn't remove yet. Okay, yeah, Kamicha is nice. This is also this is already Ishanten, isn't it? Just playing around as usual. And here I got 4 soul and I got 2 closed weights, which is nice. But considering other people's hands, actually I was behind. Okay, I got a pair of red. I discarded 9 soul. Yeah, I think I was thinking that I was going to call pawn on red. So in that case, I would have needed. Okay. So in that case, I'd be needing another pair to win this hand, and I think I was thinking that the pair of one pin would be the pair in the end. Kamicha, the dealer, still doesn't remove north. That's interesting. On what occasion would she remove that north? I wonder. If she really removes them, then she will remove them all at once. But okay. Maybe when someone declares Ricci, she might remove them or actually discard them. I don't know. But all in all, I would agree with the idea that you should remove north as soon as you get. Okay, Kamicha has drawn red 5 soul. That's quite nice, perhaps. But one way of dealing with this situation is to discard 2 soul, but keeping 2 and 5 soul will be also nice. Then perhaps discarding 3 pin or white, which okay, 3 pin, huh? Right, this is also a good E-Shanten, I guess. 9 pin is not needed. All right, how about this? So all in all, yeah, I was wondering. I mean, having a pound of north in hand is nice and all, perhaps, but it is nice only when it is in a good form of E-Shanten or Liang-Shanten. This is. So what would she discard? Perhaps, I mean, by not removing north, she's virtually wasting $3 in this case. So her hand must be worth more than 3 hand, or the form of E-Shanten or Liang-Shanten must worth more than 3 hand, which is quite rare, I guess. Now she's got 6 pin into the closed weight. Perhaps she discards 8 soul or west. I guess 8 soul is more. I think that's better because at a later phase she could discard west as a safe tile. Okay. But still, I think discarding 8 soul was better, right? I just promoted that 4 soul into 6 soul. That is all. Okay, she's got a Dora. Okay, and this is a Ricci. Waiting on 1/4 soul. But I had a safe tile. Perhaps I discarded 9 man. Sure. Right, you can discard the west. 1 man. 9 ping is a safe tile. 9 soul. But by just looking at this river of Kamicha, one could say that this is a flash hand of soul, but yeah, so discarding 9 soul was quite dangerous. It must looked dangerous. So what should you do? Yeah, you could discard north, but you discard. I mean, you don't have to have justification all the time, but is it because she had a pair of 8 soul? but I don't think that's a good justification of discarding 9 soul. Okay, wasted save, 6 soul, and then this is dealing in.
No.
Ay. Reach. Okay. Humph. Okay. Yeah, that was a dangerous move, wasn't it? But was your hand worth the danger? I don't know. She was the I think because she was a dealer, she should have at least removed north. I don't know, but one may say that because she was the dealer, she had a good reason to she had a good reason not to remove north, rather to prioritize her speed because she was the dealer. I mean, when you're the dealer, it might be most important to respect speed because if you can continue your, I mean, as long as you win, you can continue the dealership. That may be it. All right.
No.
Moving on. Now, East hand 2. Okay, the dealer's hand is not so much. Hang on. One straight and a pair of green. Okay, good. My hand is not exciting, but not impossible to win. Toyman. Well, not bad. She had the one copy of North. Okay, the dealer discards one man. I drew green, and I basically play squeezing yak tiles. So I don't think I discarded green so easily. Discarded one man. Toyman, remove its North. Okay. Okay, good draw of 6 pen, which is Dora as well. Now I've got an open weight of 6-7 pen. I think I discarded. Okay, in this situation I could discard 1 pen or 9 men, or actually East. It's possible, but perhaps discarding white or green is not so much good. Okay, discard 1 pen. Sure, I don't need this, right? I mean, because now I've got candidates of the meld and the pair, meaning 3-3-4, 6-7, 1-1, 7-8. So I've got the combination of 3-3-4 pin as the first block. And I've got 6-7 pin, so this is the second. The pair of Majsoul as the third, and I've got 7-8 soul, an open weight. Okay, so I've got 4 blocks. So and I usually think that you can easily find the pair for the completed form. So in a sense, I didn't need 1 pin as an ingredient of any meld or pair in the final form. So discarded 1 pin because I didn't need it. Toyman, does she need that? I don't think she needs it. Okay, discarding salt. Okay, and the dealer has got the third copy of green, making green into a meld. Okay. Also, she doesn't have to. Yeah, she doesn't have to call pawn anymore, and rather she could try a half flush hand. All in all, in 3-player mahjong, actually, half flush isn't a good hand. No, having green inside your hand doesn't matter a lot. Actually, in 4-player mahjong, having yak tiles, having a meld of yak tiles in your hand is much better than having an open meld of yak tiles, actually, because if you had it inside your hand, you can still declare Ricci, and this matters a lot in 4-player mahjong. But in 3-player mahjong, this doesn't matter a lot, actually. Rather, because 3-player mahjong is a game in which you should collect a lot of Dora and hit physically, in a sense. But even though she is the leader, and even though she has the melt of green, this doesn't matter so much. This doesn't matter so much. Rather, she needed more on Dora, which unfortunately she didn't have. I got the second copy of white, so I didn't have to. Oh, actually, so I said that having a meld of yak tiles. It's more like if you have a meld of yak tiles, then whether it is open or closed doesn't matter a lot. But I'd say that having a meld of yak tiles matters, actually. Whether you have it or not matters. If you don't have any meld of yak tiles, then you will have to declare Ricci, or perhaps you could try make it into, I don't know, Tanya or all simples or something like that. So because having a meld of yak tiles allows you to win your hand without any other yaku. So very good to have the second copy of white here. Discards all right, because now I've got the second copy of white. This is another candidate of meld or pair in the final form. So I've got 5 blocks already. So discarding 3 pin, of course, means that I denied 3 pin as an acceptable tile. That's true, but at the same time, this meant that I squeezed east and green. At the same time, having 9 man as a safe tile. Toyman, okay, got 8 pin. This makes that's Dora 6 pin as a component of a closed weight. Perhaps she could discard 2 soul. Nope. Yeah, 2 pin is also understandable, but don't know. Yeah, right. She's going on to try to get a half flash hand. 3 soul. This could be. If I accept this, I could make 1-1-3 as a closed weight for 2 soul, but that means that I will. Because I want to call pawn on white. That 2 copies of unsold should become appear in the final form. So in the end, I will not need 3 soul or 2 soul either. Oh, but I kept her. I think might have been better to discard 3 soul, but okay. Right, yeah. A justification is that because Kamicha, it is apparently that it is apparent that Kamicha is trying to get to half-flash, so I discarded east preemptively. Yeah, right. Perhaps I was thinking, but at the same time I kept 3 soul, right? It was apparent that she was trying to get a half-flash of soul tiles, so I don't know. But yeah, considering she's the dealer, east is her wind, so discarding east was better, maybe. All right, Toyman. Okay, she's got 1 pin into that open weight. What does she discard? I guess again 2 soul, but perhaps she could discard 9 soul to kill that edge weight. What does she do? Yeah, right. And then in this case, she's in E Shanten. If she draws 7 soul, she could discard 9 pin, making it a pair. Right. She's getting closer to pure straight. I got this. Now, this. Okay, now those 2 open weights has become those two open weights have become a large open weight, three-way weight. It's now become a three-way weight. Okay, good. Discarding green. Right, the dealer didn't have to call Pang on it. 1 pin. Do you need? I don't think so. Yeah, Karagiri. Karagiri is like that. Even though she drew 1 pin, she didn't discard that 1 pin that she drew. Instead, she discarded 1 pin inside from her hand. So like if you discard the same kind of tile that you have drawn, then that's called Karagiri, empty discarding. This makes an illusion that you have progressed your hand. Okay, 9 man. Okay, will be discarded. Should be east. You could she could discard 9 soul. Yeah, exactly. Because basically, closed weight is better than an edge weight. So by drawing and discard by drawing 6 soul and discarding 9 soul, that edge weight has promoted to a closed weight. Why is a closed weight better than an edge weight? It is because a closed weight can be promoted to an open weight. In this case, by drawing 7 soul, this closed weight will become an open weight of drawing 5 soul. That closed weight of 6-8 soul can become a large open weight consisting of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 3-way weight. So here drawing 6 soul and discarding 9 soul was quite good. Right, now she's got 9 soul. You don't need red, do you? Exactly. Now I've got piece into this three-way weight. I'm also in E-Shanten. Perhaps I discarded 3, so yeah, because in this case, because if I discarded 1 soul, I couldn't call pun on white. But judging from the dealer's river, it was quite apparent that she was trying to get the flash hand right. So perhaps white was a little bit difficult to be discarded. Okay, drawing 7 pin. By discarding 9 pin, she's in tempai. What does she do? Perhaps, but yeah, thinking a little bit, declaring Ricci here, it's a little bit risky because the dealer is trying a flash hand. If you deal into this hand, that's almost a disaster, and especially because of her points, 27,000. If she deals in the dealer's Baiman, then that's almost a game. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's also in tempai, but she discarded a soul tile, and yeah, not declaring Ricci I think was good, but discarding a soul tile into this river is a little bit risky, I'd say. Okay, let's see. West, not needed. East, safe. 4 pin. Now what? If she discards 8 soul, then that's a tempai of pure straights, waiting on 5 pin, right? What does she do? Ricci. Haha. Hang on. Was I wrong? No, I think this is also a weight. Right. Of course, she could win on. She could win with 1 4 pin, but also 5 pin too. Okay, this is a case of another 3-way weight. Irregular though. Okay, Kamicha. Okay, this is E-Shanten for Rian-Shanten for Chitoitsu, but here, if she discards 1 or 4 soul, then that's a tempai. Quite ominous thing. Okay, doesn't declare. Fine. That's interesting. Now I've got 7 pin. Quite dangerous. This is 7 pin itself is dangerous to the Ricci player, Toinen. But for this kind of occasion, I have a copy of 9 man. Discard it. 9 man. North removes, of course. Red. It's safe, isn't it? Yeah. 8 pin. Also dangerous. And now my strategy is to fold, basically. There's no reason to risk in this situation. Discarding 1 soul was, I thought, safe because Toinen discarded 2 of soul earlier. And also I was thinking that actually 1 soul was safe to okay, 1 soul was safe with respect to Kamicha because she discarded it. And let me think a little bit. So and I also thought that because Kamicha was trying her flesh, or at least a flesh hand, to soul, or one or two copies of one soul was one or two copies of one or two copies of two soul were collected in her hand. So I thought that one soul was safe, unless Toyman was having, unless Toyman was waiting on the champagne weight with one soul as a pair. Okay, Toyman, 6 pin is not a winning piece. Discard, red, discard, 7 soul. A little bit dangerous, but I know that one soul is safe. I continue it. West was safe. 3 soul.
つも
More. Right. Yikes. Fine. You can't evade the Tsumo. I don't I don't work against any Tsumo. That's, you can't avoid Tsumo. Anyway, so right. What's East and 2, bonus and 1. Dealer has got a pair of green. Nice and all, and also has 1 straight meld and 2. Okay, 1 pair, and also another open weight. Good. I've got two straights. I've got 2 straight meld. Fine, but Kamicha, that's a little bit tough. But perhaps she should try Chanta outside hand. Kamicha discards 9 man. Okay, now I've got the 3rd straight meld. Yeah,
九州九杯
Kyushu 9 ですか。9 swords, 9 tiles. Fine. Hang on. But so she draws 1 man. She didn't try 13 orphans, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 tiles away from Tenpai, right? Yeah, okay. That's understandable. Kyushu
九州九杯
9 swords, 9 tiles. It's a what do you call it? Redealing tiles. Restart the hand, but with another bonus hand, another bonus count. All right, this is East hand 2, East hand 2, bonus hand 2. All right, Kamicha has 1 straight meld and also 2 pairs, 9 pin and south. Not so much exciting, but I got $1, $2, and I got 1 straight pair, 1 straight meld and 1 pair of 1 soul. Okay, and Kamicha, nice. She could try flash hand, but considering that, considering how many points she had, perhaps, yeah, she might want to try flash hand. Okay. Yeah, removing north, I got here. Just to make a note, but I had straight meld here, right? 2, 3, 4, and now I've got 3 pin. This forms 2 open weights. So if you have a straight meld, then if you draw the tile that is the meld, that is the middle of the straight. Okay, so suppose you have a straight meld and you draw a tile that is the middle of the straight meld, then this straight meld becomes 2 open weights which is very nice if you are looking for another melt. Okay, discarded west. Yeah, still squeezing Yaku tiles, east, white, green, and red. Toyman, George's 6th pen. Basically, she doesn't want it anymore, but perhaps starting with discarding 9 man. Yeah, because she could use, but because it's possible that she will need West in the end for her half a flash. The dealer, 8 pen. I think she could also discard. She could have also discarded 1 pin or 1 man, but don't know. But perhaps trying outside the hand. It is possible, isn't it? Okay, drawing Majsoul is nice for her. Okay, discards West. Yeah, right. With this, she's in what? Right, Yishanten, right? If she draws 6 soul or 7, if she draws 7 soul or 6 spin, then that's in Tenpai. Right, and yeah, perhaps, yeah, outside hand. Of course, I didn't know. And I've got the second copy of white. I think I discarded 1 soul or east or 9 man perhaps green. Yeah. I couldn't keep 1, 2, 3, 4 kinds of Yaku tiles. Yeah, I couldn't have. I couldn't keep as many as 4 kinds of Yaku tile in my hand, just for the squeezing purposes. Okay, good draw. She could now discard 9 pin. Yeah, 4 pin. If she discards 1 pin, then that's an open weight, but perhaps she doesn't like it. Okay. Yeah. Perhaps because having an open weight was more important than trying an open weight and trying an open hand. No. Perhaps it was because she thought that it was more important to have an open weight than trying an outside hand. Okay. Now, in my case, 1 soul has become an pawn meld, a triplet, discarding red. Still, discarding 3 pin was not an option. Perhaps, yeah. I think I was right. Rather than squeezing, keeping that 2 open weights was more important. Opponent. Yeah, now, she has a good reason to discard 8 pin because she's got a green. So now. She's got 1 step closer to half flash, correct? But at the same time, this is Ryanshanten for Chitoitsu. Interesting. She doesn't remove north. I don't see a good reason not to do that. Yeah, I think I'll need to think about this later. I pawn. East. Yes. 4 pin. She doesn't need it. North. remove 3 pin, good. And now, I mean, Tenpai, by discarding 9 men, I'll be waiting on 3 soul. North removes 6 pin. But she keeps it. Keeps 1 copy of North. Why? As a safe tile, it's possible. Keeping North as a safe tile. That's a strategy, is it? And I got this. This is a Dora, so I thought that it was more important to keep this than keeping the Tenpai. So I think I remember now. I think I made a mistake here. So all in all, what should you discard in this situation? I think I discarded 2 soul. Yes. But all in all, the correct move here is to discard 4 soul, I guess. 4 soul, I guess. Because discarding 2 soul and keeping 4 soul is to aim to get tiles around the 4 soul, hoping for a development around there, actually, or above 4 soul, but discarding 4 soul is better, because in that case I could call pawn on 2 pin, 3 pin, and 1 soul, right? And if you discard as I did 2 soul, then you cannot call on 1 soul. That's so. Which is more likely is the question here. And I think that waiting for 1 soul to be discarded was more likely, or actually keeping 4 soul means that I cannot accept 3 soul. If I discard 4 soul, I could not accept 5 or 6 soul. So this is a conflict, or this is a decision between being able to call pawn on 1 soul, or hang on. On the one hand, according to one option, you'll be able to call pawn on 1 soul, and also accept 3 soul. On the other hand, you can't do that, but instead you'll be able to accept 5 soul or 6 soul, and actually 4 soul too. But I mean, 1 soul could more easily be discarded than you draw 4, 5, or 6 soul, because apparently soul tiles are quite expensive in this hand. But I mean, 1 soul might be discarded, but the middle tiles of soul suit might be used quite solidly. That's the reasoning now. Yeah, removes. Now it is more clear, isn't it? I mean, she's been keeping that north, though. She's been keeping that north as a safe tile. Now that she's got 9 men as a new save tile, another candidate of save tile. She could remove that. That's interesting. Right. You could keep north as a safe tile. Interesting. I didn't notice this strategy. Very good too. Yeah. Very good, isn't it? Now I know. This is a strategy that you can deploy. Okay. Hanf. She discarded 9 men and kept 3 soul. Why? Right now, she can accept, because by the same token, that street melt is now 2 open weights, so she could accept 1 4 and 2 5 soul, all of which were not possible before drawing 3 soul, but she discarded that save tile, huh? Right, so according to her, or on her strategy, or on her conception of safety, having that 2 open weights were having that 2 open weights was more important than having a safe tile. Or actually, she still has safe tiles south. Okay, and I drew 2 soul, and I realized my mistake and I discarded 4 soul. Yeah. Fine. What does she do? Of course, she could discard south. There is no. But yeah, because if she discards 3 soul here, it doesn't. It gives her Ishanten, but it denies all the advantage that she got by drawing a 3 soul. She does it, huh? I don't know. One doesn't need 3 safe tiles. Like keeping 3 soul, waiting for another. Yeah, but perhaps because she was the dealer, perhaps the speed had more priority. I don't know. Okay, she's got it. She's now in Tenpai by discarding green, waiting on what? 4/7. So I now remember. I dealt in this hand. Riji, not Riji, but she's waiting because she has a Yaku, Ipeiko. Okay. Yup. See, I drew 5 after discarding 4 because I didn't because I discarded 2 soul. I could not intend by drawing 2 soul, and when I drew 2 soul, I discarded 4 soul. Because of that, I couldn't accept 5 soul, making my hand in Tenpai. How miserable. South, discard. This is a Tenpai, isn't it? Discarding what? Discarding 6. That's wait on 2/5, so doesn't declare. Fine.
No.
Deal. Pink free pickle. Red. Fine. Not expensive. Yeah, I mean, all in all, Toyman, of course, Toyman, I think, of course, wanted to make her hand into a flesh hand. If she draws, for instance, I don't know, 2 soul or 9 soul, she'd be glad, right? She'd discard, she'd have discarded 6 spin, glad, right? But
No.
fine. Pink free pick or Akadora. Fine. Now what? East hand 3. My dealership. Well, I have two straight mails, and I've got $1, 9 pin. Not so much exciting, but fair, I'd say. Fine for the dealership. Kamicha is not so much good. She has, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right now, 9 swords, 9 tiles. Right, she could call for it. Toyman, $3, ominous. Fine. Yeah, she tries 13 offense, huh? And I've got another open weight. Fine. It's north. Okay, she's got a new meld. Nice. Then I think Toyman can try an open. She can try open side hand. Yeah, that was really 13 offense, huh? You need to discard terminal and honor tiles quickly, preemptively. Yeah, Karagiri again. Fine. 6 spin, good. Yikes. But was she ever intent? But was she ever intent by? I wonder. Red. Oh, okay, yeah. Discarded 9 pen. I had much weights for Tenpai is one thing, but at the same time, apparently Kamicha was trying something ominous outside, at least outside hand or 13 offense. I discarded 9 ping, although it was Dora. Toyman, okay. Discard 1 pin, almost abandoning 13 offense. Now that she's got 4 soul into that open weight, okay, she could try her flash of soul tiles. Green, I discarded. Half. Yikes. Yeah. I mean, Toyman called on green and discarded 8 soul. Discarding 8 soul might not mean a lot, but perhaps Kamicha considered the possibility that Toyman was intent by calling green. Okay. One man. Okay, good draw. By discarding red 5 pen, that's in Tenpai, which she does, waiting on 3 6 soul. Yeah, I kept that's east. Really thinking of the possibility that Kamicha has in Tenpai with I don't know 13 elephants or something. Toyman? Can. Uh-huh. But now, that she has discarded 9 pen herself, there is no possibility that it is an 13 elephant, but rather that's a half flush or flush hand of soul tiles. I got 8 pin. Well, this is safe to Kamicha. Yeah, this is safe. I don't know. Actually, I don't know that the suitable preposition, but this is safe with respect to Kamicha. But I kept now that there is no possibility that she's waiting, or she's waiting for 13 orphans. But all in all, that was started with dangerous. That was live, right? That was okay, not live, but apparently because apparently she was trying a half flash. Humph. And that's Tsumo. Okay. Humph. Now what? South hand 1. The dealer, Tomen, has got good hand. She can try half flush with red. Kamicha is okay. She's got 2 Dora. My hand is not so exciting. Remove space. Remove snow. Discarding. Discard South, huh? That's her choice. Right. Because she's got two melts and a pair. She just have to find melts in pin tiles, huh? She doesn't need salt. Okay, yeah, okay. Perhaps she prioritized speed rather than the points of the hand. Okay, doesn't remove, huh? And why? I think it is better to remove north as soon as you've got, but because in that case you'd have more information to decide what to discard. I'll think about it. Right, you don't need east. Rather, you want more number tiles. Humph. When she had 8 spin, she didn't remove north, but now that she's got 6 spin, she removes north. Perhaps thinking of north as a waiting tile, for instance, for half flash or something. But okay. Tenpai, huh? Waiting on Tuso for Ipeiko, huh? Ay. White or HP, huh? Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna be able to win this hand, to be honest. Okay, 9 men. North removes 8 soul. This is a fragment of Ipeiko. Perhaps you could discard. one soul. Yeah. This way, she could also try Chitoitsu or call and try all symbols. White. This is actually the fourth tile of white. I don't need unless I try Chitoitsu. But it was actually safer than one man. Like two stock safe tiles, I think I kept white. 5 pin, you can try Chitoitsu, huh? Yeah? In Tenpai, huh? Okay. Discards it. Deals in to the dealer's hand. Chitoitsu. $2 or $3. おやなん。おやおや。Well, yeah, I mean, because Kamicha was in first place, so her dealing into the dealer was a nice move, a nice movement. But now I need more points. Let's see. So right, Kamicha's hand isn't so good. 2 pairs are the only thing that she got. I bad. 1 open weight and 1 pair is all. And dealer, good starting hand. Especially she could call pawn on east. That's quite good. Let's see. Discard 1 man. She doesn't need safe tile. Rather, she wants to attack. She wants to be on the offense. On the offensive, huh? She wants to be on the offensive, huh? All right, Kamicha. Not so much. What do you think of that? Again, she could try 13 offense, but at the same time, outside the hand is a possibility, right? Yikes. Huh. Yeah, 13 offense is possible, really. She only needs 3 tiles for Tenpai. Humph. Yeah, it was good. I was able to call on south. Of course. Also in this is a good Ishanten, isn't it? If she can draw 5 soul, then she could discard east or 9 pin perhaps east, and then that would be a good that would be a good Tenpai for painful. Okay. Red is that's Dora. Right. Yeah, yes. Okay. Now, the only thing I have to do is just to win this hand as quickly as I could. Okay. And I couldn't discard white so easily. Perhaps I could discard that white only when I was in Tenpai, or I could be in Tenpai by doing so. Because apparently Kamicha is doing something. Yes. In Tenpai. Yes. Now what? One man. East is drawn. This is Tenpai. She discards red, doesn't she? Waiting on 147 pin. Richie. Yikes. 5 so. I mean, I read. I thought that 5 so was safe. According to. This is the information that I was given. Yeah, 5 so was of course safe, wasn't it? I mean, yeah. How could you wait on 5 so in this situation? Yeah. She has discarded a lot of tiles. She has discarded a lot of tiles. Too many tiles around the 5 so to be able to win. To be able to wait on 5 so. So I discarded. Oh. Right. Yeah, right. I'd say I was very good. I mean, so yeah, I played safe. All in all, and thinking 5 so was safe. That being the case, discarding a Dora was not good, especially in the first turn of the Richie, because that could be Ippatsu. Richie Ippatsu Dora is not good, especially the Richie is declared by the dealer. That's quite like recently. My personal slogan is what? Let's not 3-play mahjong be a game of luck. So no. So let's not what? Let's not let 3-play mahjong be a game of luck. Let's not let the 3-player mahjong be a game of luck. So I did not discard red 5 so, and she draws it. Humph. Very, very bad. Very bad. So this is the score distribution. Yeah, almost at this moment it was almost impossible for me to end in first place, but it was still possible to end in second place. So now that was my objective, I guess. Look at the hand. The dealer's hand is still good, very good. 3 Dora and a fragment of Ipeco and 1 pair. Kamicha, 2 pairs, but not so much exciting. I got a fragment of Shosangen or something. Little 3 dragons, and I've got 1 street milled and one pair or 2 pairs. Not so fair. Removes? No, twice. Humph. What does she discard? Maybe east or 1 man. Fine. What could I do? Okay. Kamicha is trying Cheetos or at least half ash. Guess. Yeah. Yeah. Now she's determined, right? Okay. Yeah, because I wanted green or white or red. I solidified that split milled to this form, 4, 5, 6 spin, and also it was apparent that Kamicha will be waiting on pin tiles, so I didn't want to discard. I didn't want to have that 4 pin as an unnecessary tile for my hand. I could use it was a possibility that I used 4 pin in my hand, for instance, waiting on 4, 7 pin. But in that case, I needed to complete my hand in other parts. I mean, in the other parts, the rest of the hand must be completed before I hang on. If I ended up waiting on 4, 7 pin, having 4, 4, 5, and 6 pin, then I should have completed the rest of the hand solidified, right? But apparently that was less likely. I don't know. I don't know. At least I was planning to call on green at least. So I could not discard 9 soul, and also because I was in last place, I would the seeds for little 3 dragons or something, because big 3 dragons was quite difficult, of course. So I don't know. No needed. Ponya. Green. Discarding white. Called it. Red. Called it. Yikes. Thank goodness I was in Tenpai, but finally, Kamicha's hand has also progressed, and also, yeah, right. It has been ominous, and also the dealer was able to call on it. So much optimal. Okay. Now that she's called on something, Ipeko isn't worth trying, because in the first place, Ipeko is not Yaku anymore for her. Yeah, right. I drew 7 pin now. If I'd kept 4 pin, then yeah, but this doesn't hang on. Right, if I'd kept 4 pin, yeah, it doesn't progress either, does it? So it's fine. But now I needed to discard 4 pin and 7 pin to keep this Tenpai, which is a little bit dangerous with respect to Kamicha's river. So I guess I discarded perhaps, I don't know, 9 soul. Oh, okay, I kept it. But I think, yeah, right. Yeah, I do remember what I thought at this moment. It was better not to discard 4 pin because 3 pin is Dora. Now I could not accept the Dora. yeah, still, I don't know. Was I thinking that 2 soul or 9 soul was likely to be discarded? Perhaps yes. If Kamicha drew 9 soul, then she'd have discarded she'd have discarded it. Hmm. 2 soul was the same. Fine. 2000, but still. Humph. Now what? Kamicha's hand is fine. 1 straight meld and 2 Dora and 1 pair. I got 1 triplet. I've got one triplet and an open weight. 2 Dora and 1 pair. Toyman. Not so bad. Okay. Dora. Good draw. First I remove those, and then red is not needed, but perhaps I don't know what should I. Keeping 3 soul is sensible because this allows me to accept 4 soul, but that means that if I draw 4 soul and then make 3, 4, 5 as a stretch meld, then those three soul should be interpreted as 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a pair of 8 soul, right? In that case, the pair of 7 pin were not counted as a pair, so I could. So if I keep that 3 soul, then I should not keep 2 copies of 7 pin. I started with discarding 9 now. Humph. Toyman draws 4 pin, quite good, but first she must have removed North. Humph. Okay. Drawing 5 soul. As I said, the reason that I said I could have discarded 7 pin, but I started. Yeah, I mean I could try a half flash, but also all symbols is a possibility. Kamicha's been doing nice. Okay. As I said, that pair of 7 pin cannot be interpreted as a pair. Really, that must have become a triplet, or straight smelled. Okay, green is not needed. Not pink. Do you need? Don't know. Okay. Humph. I could discard 3 now, but yeah, all symbols is a possibility. And in the end, there was I had more blocks than needed, right? It is true that having 9 pin allows me to accept 8 pin to make it into straight meld, but that is also true of the 6-7 combination, right? Humph. Yeah, 2 soul. Good draw. Drawing 1 soul should deny all symbols, but keeping this dollar is important, so I discarded 7 pin, and also looking forward to making this into a flash hand or pure half flash or pure flash. Don't need. It was a little bit risky, but South was safe almost. Hanf. Yeah, nice draw. Now you can decide. You're gonna make this into a flash hand, right? Yeah. Yes. Kamija. Is it not in Tenpai? Yeah, not in Tenpai, but Yishanten, right? Perhaps she will. She might have to discard 1 man. Okay. Yeah. White. Interestingly, White was live at this moment. Yeah. Okay. Kamija is in Tenpai by discarding 1 man. That's painful. Reach. Not reach, really. Okay, fine. Yeah, this is good draw. I'm also in Yishanten. Let's analyze this hand. If I can call on 8 soul, then okay. Anyway, I should be discarding white. Let's suppose I will be discarding or like under the assumption that I will discard white. What tile make this hand in Tenpai? Let's think about it. If I can call on 8 soul, then that will be a Tenpai with the form of 5556, and so by the same token, if I can call on 5, by the same token, if I can draw 4 or 7 or 6, and then discarding white make this hand a Tenpai with 8 and 5. So like having like drawing or calling on 5 or 8. Is equivalent, and so come to think of it, no, this isn't symmetrical. But what if I draw 6, discarding white? This will become weight on 7, pair weight 7, but also that's 6, 7, so waiting on 5, 8 and 7. To be able to wait on 9, then that should be on an open wait. So in that case, I should take 7 and 8 out of this hand, having 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 8, 8. So if I draw 6 or 8, then I will be waiting on 9 as well. If I draw 4, I will have 8, 8, 8, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7. So that will be a weight on 4, 7. Hang on, no. If I draw 4, 4 will also remove 5 and 7. So I will have 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8. So this means that 5 will be the pair, so I'll be waiting on 5 and 8. 5 and 8. 5, 5, 6, 7. Right. Yeah. Coming back to the situation. Anyway, 5 and 8. If one of them is discarded, I should be called. I should have called on it. Right. Okay. And anyway, okay. Tenpai, huh? Waiting on what? 4, 7. Painful. Huh? Okay. Don't need Ponya. Yeah, 6 also works. By discarding white, I'll be waiting on 6, 9, and 7. Yes. But this is pure flush, right? Quite good. White. 1. Yes. And this is Tsumo, huh? Well. Home. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Right. Okay. East hand, no, south hand 2. Bonus 1. Kamichi has got 1 straight meld. I got a pair of white. Toyman has got 3 pairs, 8-pin, waist, and green, and also she's got Tudora. Also, she's got a straight meld. Okay. Understood. Half. Now what? Anyway, if you're the dealer, you should basically try to win in any form. So, to my eyes, this dealer's hand looks like a hand for declaring Ricci or something like that. Or actually, you could try collect yak tiles. Humph. Don't know. South? Yeah, let's start with discarding east. Yeah. Okay, good draw. That's a fragment of that's a wait for Ipeiko. East is not needed. Already Ipeiko is completed, huh? Good. Still collects. Okay. 3-pin. And that's a second pair. You don't need it, do you? But 6 so might be less needed. Yes. Yeah, I wanna call white. Of course. Now what? You can discard. You can discard a 3-pin, right? Okay. Ipeiko. The form of Ipeiko is determined, right? Fine. What do you think of this? That's a tenpai for Chitoitsu. Yeah. Doesn't declare Ricci, huh? Okay. 2-pin. Okay, yeah. Right. As I thought, I didn't I don't need any more, but kind of. So this is a typical what do you call Pang hand. I mean, this is a hand in which all players' hands tend to be with or more pans than usual. Got it. Removes. Don't need. It's so. Yeah. Pawn. Okay, I've got. This is each antenna. Don't need. Now what? Digging. Nice. チートイツドラドラか。My hand is good. I've got $3 and also nice. One straight smelled already and 3 open weights. Quite good. Compared to that, other players' hands are fair. But the dealer has a pair of white and also has no, but she didn't remove. Why? Half. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Now what? So all in all, one of the interpretations of this hand is like I have a weight for e-peiko, but at the same time, I can try pure straights in the part of subtiles, and to win this hand, the question is what the pair. What will the pair be? What will the pair be? What will be the pair? What will be the pair, right? Of course, I don't want to discard 5 pin because that is Dora. So in that case, if I cannot discard 5 pin, 3 pin should be discarded and making 5 pin the pair in the final form. But at the same time, I could also try this e-peiko as an e-peiko, which means also, in the end, I do remember that I discard 9 soul because that gives me that allows me to try all simples. So for instance, if I draw 7 or 9 pen, then that's a 10 by 4 all simples e-peiko. Yes. Hong. Red is not needed. Okay. Yeah. Can't draw. So for instance, if I draw 9 pin in this situation, what should I do? For instance, yes, perhaps I should discard 3 pin and declare Ricci, for instance. Yeah, how about that? That's painful. That's painful. Dora 3. But of course, I could wait. Don't know. That may depend on what they discard, I guess. Yeah, depending on how much point I have, maybe like, I mean, of course, all symbols ePeco is good and all, and I mean, the situation may be such that I need such an expensive hand, no matter what. Yikes. 8. How about that? Actually, for instance, keep this 8 and discard 3 pin. I'm still in E-Shanten, and considering that 9 pin has already been discarded twice, or actually because 9 pin has already been discarded twice, I could keep up the possibility of drawing 9 pin. So and considering the fact that 5 and 7 could be a closed weight for 6 pin, I could discard 8 pin, keeping this pair of 8 cell here, because this could be seen as a pair of 8 cell and a 3-way weight of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, waiting on 2, 5, 8 cell, which I'm not filtering for. How about that? But I discarded, huh? Yeah. Little did I know, 6 pin was completely blocked by them. Humph. Now what? Now 9 pin has been discarded 3 times. Yikes. Now what? This is in Tenpai by discarding 7 pin, waiting on 4 pin. Would I declare Ichi? Did not. All symbols, Ipeiko, Dora, that's a Mangan. If I declare Ichi, that's a Hanuman. But who would deal into this hand by discarding 4 pin? Toyman, that's not. Yeah, I don't know. But perhaps I should have thought that 4 pin might be in the wall. North. Oh, didn't. Yeah, but you don't know whether she discarded. You don't know whether if she had discarded. You don't know whether if she would have discarded if I had declared Ricci, right? So I think this was the right decision. Now that I'm the dealer, it is a possibility that I could be end in 3rd place or 2nd place. The beginning hand that I'm given isn't bad. Perhaps I could win this hand. Maybe. Doesn't remove north. Yeah, okay. Chitoitsu, huh? Yes. Got it. But I'm also in E-Shanten. If I can draw Dora, which I did, if I discard 5, then I'll be in waiting I'll be waiting for Ipeko. But I could also discard 4. No. I could also discard 1 soul, waiting for Pinfu. Yeah, of course, thinking that this is, I mean, 2 soul was Suji. Right. Yeah, I do remember what I was thinking. Like, Toyman discarded 8 soul, saying that I declared Richie with 5 soul. So they follow Suji. They do, but she didn't. But they didn't discard 2 soul. Although they did 8. Right. Now, deal. Now what? I wanna win this hand, of course. And considering other people's hands, that's possible. And kind of, I know, don't I, that I won this hand, and because I know that I ended up in 2nd place. Yeah, I don't need to save tile here in this situation. The final dealer, the last dealer, remove snow, hung. Right, but okay, yeah. If she could call on white or south, she could win the hand quite easily, I guess. North. 3 pin makes 4 pin. Okay, 3 pin combined with 4 pin. That's open weight. Perhaps I could discard what? Considering 9 pin will be the pair in the final form, discarding 7 pin may be sensible. 8, huh? Anyway, I didn't need that. Okay. Yeah, because if she can call on south or white, that's the end. Okay, Tenpai. White or south. Game. Oh, okay. Okay, I ended up in the last place, huh? It seems I forgot that. Fine. That is it. That is the game, huh? Okay. I don't know. I did my best, didn't I? But it may be worthwhile to look at the situation where I dealt in other player's hand, for instance this. Let us watch. With what necessity did I deal in other player's hand? Let us see. Toyman's hand is good, isn't it? Right, this is the hand that I made a clear mistake, right? I'm not saying I would have won this hand, but this was I made a mistake clearly, didn't I? Yeah, discarding 2. Yeah, here, that was the wrong decision. Let us suppose I kept 2, so then when I drew this, I I must have discarded 3 open, waiting on 2 and 5 pin, huh? Right. Hang on. If I kept 2 so, and right. I couldn't have one with that 3 soul, right? Or should I have discarded 3? No. If I kept hang on. If I kept that 2 soul and I discarded 4 soul after that, and then I'd be hang on. Okay. And discard 3 pin, waiting for 1 or 4 pin to be discarded time. Okay. Yeah. And this is my win, huh? This would have been my win if I had played it that way. Okay. Right. It's very subtle, but my bad. I made a mistake. I know it. If I'd won this hand, that would have been white Dora 4. That's Nankan, isn't it? Then that was easily. Then I'd have been in 2nd place at least. Got it. I understood. Or actually, it could have been we could have entered east round, west round. It's possible. Got it. Understood. Yeah, that was my mistake. All right. Good and all. So this is the end of this video. Apparently this has been a long video, but it's fine, isn't it? Not everyone will enjoy this kind of video, but I do. Yeah, see you again in the next video. Bye.